Hello, everybody. It is already another Friday. It's the second Friday in March. Yet again, another day for another video. Today, we're just going to be quickly talking about a few diet things, nutrition things, healthy eating things, while I pack some lovely new colored face scrubbies for tomorrow's market. I've got 3 new colors today. So, basically, nutrition is not as difficult as people have a tendency to think. Okay, and I know this is quite big coming from flabby old me. However, it's not, for me personally, it's not what I'm eating, it's how much I'm eating. So that makes my personal story so much different to what I'm talking about today. However, what have people have a tendency to forget is that healthy eating is not difficult, nor should it be difficult, nor should it be expensive. There are so many different things you can do in order to make sure that you are eating what you're supposed to be eating. So I personally don't like a couple of vegetables, but they're easy and simple ways that I can get those vegetables in my body without stressing too much about it. So my understanding from research and from talking to the doctors and several other people is basically that when you eat a variety of vegetables, it's better for your body. It puts better, not just nutrition, it's good for fiber, it's good for calcium, it's good for all sorts of things. And we as a generation, particularly my generation, are either the extreme where they're bodybuilders and uber fit, or the opposite where they are like me, sitting in front of a computer screen, working, or not going out the house as much as what they could or should, and things like that. So unfortunately, what is happening is our generation is declining in productivity, in joy and happiness, in with mental health issues as well. For those who just don't feel like they have the time to cook a nutritious meal, guys, it takes less than 5 seconds to knock together a salad. And a salad doesn't just have to be lettuce, tomato, and cucumber. You can put olives, you can put red pepper, you can put red onion, you can put a sprinkle of feta in, you can put some balsamic vinegar on, you can put seeds, you can put apple bits, you can put all sorts of things. I personally love a salad. You don't even have to put lettuce in. You can put baby spinach, you can put cabbage, you can put other things in. It takes 2 minutes to chop up a little bit of a thing of lettuce, a couple of lettuce leaves, and mix it all up. And spinach you can put in any pasta dish. I have not come across a pasta dish where you cannot wilt some spinach in it. And it's an easy way to get the kids to eat it. I personally do not like wilted spinach, but I eat it with pasta. Pasta is one of my all-time favorite foods. I know a lot of people who feel the same way. I've seen on pizzas people put olives and red onions and all sorts of things. You can eat your favorite foods without too much anxiety about it, without saying ew. You don't have to say ew at everything. You can also include your fruit and vegetable intake in the morning. You can make a egg omelette, crack an egg, mix it all up, put a tiny splash of milk, some seasoning, make an omelette and put some peppers, some tomatoes and mushrooms, and a tiny sprinkle of cheese, close it, melt the cheese, soften everything up. It's delicious. It is a simple, easy way to get in your vegetables. Now, a lot of the questions that I've had regarding nutrition, and I'm no expert to be brutally honest, I'm still working on that myself, is personally spread it out throughout the day. If you can spread your 5 vegetables or more throughout the day between lunch and supper, it's actually easier than just eating them all with supper. For example, tonight my family and I are having a South African dish called a bunny chow, which is curry in bread. There's no vegetables besides your coriander, which is a herb, and potatoes and onions and a bit of tomato. That is it. There's no peas, there's no nothing. I'm lucky. I've had some vegetables today. I had some cucumber with my lunch and things like that. You don't even have to physically eat it. You can juice it. You can make a carrot and ginger juice, or cucumber, spinach, apple, and lemon. That is, in my house we call it our superhero juice. My son loves it. We call it his jungle juice. It gives him the energy of the jungle. With kids, you've just got to be creative. And ultimately, the things I'm aiming towards, I don't even have a fully functioning kitchen at the moment. One of the things I'm hoping to save towards is an air fryer and a good fridge, because one, I need to be able to cook, to put the food up for myself. And I want you to be able to say, okay, on this day we're having a roast chicken. I've got then roast chicken to keep me over for a couple of days because it's just me and a 10-year-old. Yes, he eats like a horse. He's getting to that age where he's going to start eating more than his weight. And then I can say, okay, on Monday night we're having roast chicken with roasted vegetables and a gravy. So those roasted vegetables can be the classic old baked potatoes, bit of carrot, bit of pumpkin, bit of onion with peas, and then a really nice juicy flavoursome gravy where you don't have to put cream, you don't have to put all these fancy spices and things. Keep it simple. Guys, there's a reason why a lot of people say it's easier to meal plan. Meal plan is something that I'm going to be looking into for myself for the future. That way it helps me budget for food every week. It'll also help me know exactly what I'm putting into my body. When I can, I'm going to be making my own, chicken stock, vegetable stock, meat stock, because that way you're also saving money to some degree and you're just using what you have. And stock is so good for you. And bone broth, guys, the stuff it does for your stomach. I personally do not pertain to any specific diet. I am like the French where they say that they eat a little bit of everything. You still want to be able to eat your chocolate and your chips and your ice cream, especially for the PMSing girls. Chocolate saves our lives, but it doesn't do anything good for us when we're having to just overload on chocolate because we've been starving ourselves of it for weeks and weeks before, trying to eat cucumber sticks and boring stuff like that. I personally love a cucumber stick for lunch. A couple of cucumber sticks and dip it in some cream cheese that has been added to some flavor of cayenne pepper or something. It's so good. It's such a quick and easy meal just to whack it up. You can even make it the night before so you prepare for your day. In winter, and with winter coming up for us, we're going to be eating loads of stews and soups, and obviously, particularly with my father and my family, curry. We love our curry. We love spicy food. We love flavorful food. But at the same time, we also live in a community where there's a lot of dried food. There's a lot of nuts. There's a lot of preserves. Those are the things we also eat during the day. So if you look at your calorie count, my calorie count for somebody who's attempting to lose weight should be between 1,200 and 1,600 calories. That leaves 400 calories a meal, more or less. And then if you're doing the higher calorie count, a little bit more for snacks and coffee, because those should be included into your meals. A cup of coffee, the way I drink coffee, I drink a Nescafe pre-made coffee type of thing with a lot of milk and a spoon of sugar. I can drink it without sugar, but I prefer not to because I want to enjoy my cup of coffee in the morning particularly. But a cup of coffee is about 70 calories with milk. You drink 3 of those, that's almost half a meal. I don't particularly believe that any one of us should be cutting out meat. I don't believe any one of us should be cutting out protein and meat products. Personally, because this is how our bodies have been created. Our bodies have been developed over thousands and thousands and thousands of years with us eating meat. Regardless of how you feel about the meat industry, I do think it's something that people need to keep an open mind about. If an animal is fairly treated, then it's fine, in my opinion. Okay. I do not believe particularly that we should not cut those who are lactose and gluten intolerant. 100%. If you have Lyme disease, 100%. You can't eat something because of an allergic reaction or because of some neurodivergent reason, then there are alternatives and there are hidden ways to get those foods in. I'm hoping to do courses on nutrition and dieting and all sorts of things in the future so I can help everybody better. But guys, the answer is to every basic health is a wide diet, a variety. Don't eat the same boring, bland, plain food every single day. And this is coming from a person who could eat porridge 5 days a week for breakfast because it's just quick and easy. I get up early so that I can eat before my son wakes up because he doesn't like porridge too much, but it's good for him. So guys, if you are interested in a meal plan format, if you are interested in how I intend to go about it for myself, please let me know and I will share the meal planning format that I've got. Guys, if you've got any information, if you are a bit more of an expert on nutrition, please let me know. I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a dietitian. I'm just somebody who happens to have read a little bit about it, and I'm intending to study further. So next week we're going to be talking on things like things regarding vitamins and and supplements, and why you need them or not, how you can instead get those things through your diet, and 100% those things are important. One of the products I'm wanting to have in future is a little notebook for your meal planning. So I'm looking at and budgeting for that. So guys, I'm very excited to share things with you. I'm very excited to learn new skills, to be able to say to you guys when you come to the market that we've been on this journey together. And I appreciate every moment. I appreciate every view. I appreciate every comment. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you are in Montague at the moment, please do not forget, we have a market every single Saturday. Weather permitting, if it is pouring down with rain, we do not have a market. Please keep an eye on all Simply Self Love social media platforms. All the information will be there. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you to those who have been watching the TikToks. I'm going to get a bit more of a routine on doing some of the trends and some of the other things, plus the Get Ready With Me videos for every market. Just a bit of fun. Thank you so much, guys. Have an absolutely wonderful weekend. Go support your rugby teams if you're watching the rugby, or watch the Formula One or the cricket, or whatever you enjoy doing. Spend time with those you love, and please do not forget, it all begins with you.